Okay, so episode 16.
Here we are.
We are good. We are gravy.
Back again.
Once again for the Renegade Master.
D4 down with her. I don't know what I made. What are the lyrics? I've always just thought D4 down with her because that's
Power
what it sounds like.
People,
Power to the people.
Back once again for the Renegade Master. Something like that. One of those lyrics that don't make any sense. Like what's she gonna look like with the chimney on her head?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. I want to start this episode slightly different than how we usually start it.
Okay.
Can we get the siren for the thing?
Oh, you know what that means, listeners?
This is the first in a series of little, let's call them vignettes, little stories.
Okay. Excellent.
That's enough of that. Stop it. So this is a story called The Ballad of Solid Grits.
Cool.
So I'm going to ask you to read the bits in blue.
Okay.
In a character voice, so that it's distinct, so we know what we're doing. And I'll read the bits in red, and also the narration. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm just reading blue, yeah?
Yeah, you're just reading blue. You ready?
Yep.
Good evening, Mr. Eggmans.
I answer to nobody, Mr. T. Nutkins. You'll never take me alive.
The air is crisp with fog, and the fog is soggy with vapour. There is a stench of rancid developments in the air, but they are addressed in a different story. This story takes place indoors, away from the scandalous conditions. Eggmans, you will answer to somebody, and the somebody in question is me.
All right, fine, whatever. Good evening to you too.
See, wasn't too hard, was it? My vices are as hideous as yours. A masked man kicks the bedroom door down with great vigour and launches a fork in the direction of Nutkins. Nutkins evades with a beautiful sidestep, causing the fork to clatter into a poster of Inter Milan era Paul Ince.
For fuck's sake, that's my coveted Paul Ince poster. I got it in a copy of 90 Minutes Football magazine back in the golden era. Damn it, my life is nothing more than a punctured fuck.
Now, Eggmans, I couldn't give a soggy about your life. Now tell me about...
Besides, who were they?
The masked individual you query is known only as Mr. Winton, and he will be your new roommate soon enough.
New roommate? Soon enough?
As soon as the paper whack goes through, yes, Eggy boy.
Well, this is the end of the road for me, I'm afraid. The end of the house party, so to speak.
It really has been really wild. Undeniably so, in fact. Now, Eggmans, I must ask you about the quantities of bovine-based hot drinks you're hoarding down here.
I like them. They're my favourite luxury tipple.
This is our concern. See, we're gonna have Mr. Winton move in here and monitor your bovine drink consumption. We can't have you having an overdose again now, can we? Nutkin's personal assistant enters the room, sporting a fabulous blue jumpsuit and long blonde hair. Eggmans gets right into Nutkins's gorgeous face with a globule of Eggmans fluid landing on the sweet spot.
The bovril is sweet, Nutkins, but the sentiment is sweeter. I accept your challenge.
Note it down. He accepts the challenge, Annika. Annika notes it down. Done deal, orange peel. Annika gives a large thumbs up. Her thumb is the size of a baby otter. You bet your bottom dollar it's a done deal. Eggmans, we need to get you back to work. Annika, attach the throat clamp and chains. A single tear runs down Annika's cheek, knowing what she has to do. Stop being such a cliché, Annika. I pay you to take notes, prepare Eggmans for unpaid work, and occasionally waz me up a heartwarming soup.
Hey, Nutkins, can we maybe, instead of this, all go to Craig's bar? They have a 2 for 4 drinks promotion on Saturday nights until March 28th.
Annika pauses, intrigued by the premium offer. Bang! Bang! Smoke ghosts from the old service revolver in Nutkins's hand. The blood of Annika and Eggmans mixes into the baby blue carpet from the Allied Carpet's Alpine range. Nutkins slides the revolver back into his thong. I agree with your decision to visit Craig's, Edmunds, but I'll be going with Mr. Winton. Winton jumps into the room and throws another fork. It bounces off the coveted Inter Milan era Paul Ince poster from the 90s, from the 90 Minutes football magazine, and into the side of Nutkins' skull, sending him to the shit dance. Winton places a stiletto heel atop the pile of bodies and declares himself the winner. Somewhere, covered in fork-esque puncture marks, Paul Ince howls at a hollow moon. Andy Townsend watches on, muttering, "Not for me, Clive." So there you go.
Wow.
The first chapter of
An ongoing delight.
The Ballad of Solid Grits. Yeah, what do you think about that?
It's very intriguing.
These original characters, original names.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued to see what where Andy Townsend comes into it.
Well, he's watching on from the punditry zone, as he usually is with Glenn Hoddle and Clive Tilsley. Yeah.
I've got a sponsorship message.
Oh,
should we do that?
Yeah, go for it.
Kevin the engineer.
Okay.
Ever wanted someone to watch Dude, Where's My Car with? Well, now you can. Well, yeah, now you can.
Well, yeah, I have actually, yeah.
Now you can hire Kevin the engineer. He'll come to your home with the original VHS copy of Dude, Where's My Car and watch it with you. For an extra cost, he'll supply a VCR and give you a detailed analysis on what exactly went wrong with the car in question. Kevin the engineer. From now on, the question isn't Dude, Where's My Car? It's Dude, Where's My Kevin?
Oh, yes. I'll certainly be giving him a ring. We're also sponsored, as always, by Big Fellow. And do you have children you can't stand? Then get in touch with Man Families. We at Man Families believe in childcare and we'll do everything we can to try thinking about helping your family. From dropping off your kids at school to washing the stains out of their costumes, we'll do it all. Please note, Man Families no longer perform tummy rubs. So you got Man Families.
Man Families.
They're new.
New Man Families, superb. I'll be using them. And we're sponsored by Craig's.
Make your way down to Craig's bar tonight. Take all the cash you got. Get your ass down to Craig's bar tonight. Bring all the lube you've got. Wouldn't you like a hot towel? Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta go where everybody knows your anus. And they're always glad you came with us. Get your kid off and get greased up. Kids go free every night. You wanna go where everybody knows your nips. You wanna go where our staff know. You wanna forget your life. You wanna go to family favorite Craig's. Craig's.
Just putting a pause in there so that I can
Put the
thing they sent me.
yeah.
Yeah.
We've got another review from Mark Commode. He sent us in another film review.
Another film review.
Yep.
Nice.
Should I play it?
Well, Quest.
Oh, go on then.
I'm interrupting with a quest. Do you accept the quest?
Yeah.
Okay. The month is January. You're cold and in need of a delicious polystyrene cup of lukewarm soup from Craig's Bar. The soup is ready, but you're on the other side of the country and without transport, as all the other vehicles in the country have broken down due to mysterious circumstances.
Yeah.
Popular rapper 50 Cent and Freddie Prinze Jr. have joined you on your soupy journey. Should you accept the quest? Do you accept the quest?
Yes.
And what is the success percentage of the quest?
What's the end goal?
You just got to get to Craig's.
With the soup.
To get the soup.
Oh yeah, to get.
You're on the other side of the country with
Freddie.
50 Cent and Freddie Prinze Jr. who've just joined you without your consent on the journey.
FPJ. For pajamas, as I call him.
There you go.
Well, you've got to think about
There's a lot to factor in here.
Yeah, I mean, I think 50 Cent is quite hard. He got shot in the head 9 times and still survived, so that's a good thing.
In a row.
In a row, yeah.
Mm.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
All in the same day at different times of the day.
Yeah,
Mm.
what a day he had that day. I mean, wow. You've got Freddie Prinze Jr. who survived
A career.
a career.
Or if you want to call it that.
Yeah, I think you're probably looking at about 47%. I reckon.
I saw Ian McKellen, Rebel Wilson. I saw Ian
There you go, I saw you, McKellen.
I saw Ian McKellen. That's the new name of 50 Cent's new album.
It is. So yeah, there you go.
Should we have the Mark Commode review?
We've played a bit of it already, but
That's
yeah.
a little sneak peek.
Sneak peek
for the
preview.
To get the listeners amped.
I've seen Ian McKellen.
And now we're going to deliver it.
I've seen Ian McKellen.
Here we go. This is a Mark Commode's review of Cats.
Oh, that's
The
been
new
getting
film.
some really good reviews, I saw.
Yeah.
5-star reviews.
I wonder what Mark Commode made of it.
Have you seen Cats yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen The Matrix?
Yeah.
Oh.
Same thing, apparently, just with cats.
What type of Matrix did you see this time? Where did you see it?
How? On a cassette. I listened to the cassette of it.
Oh,
Visualised it, because I know it. I can visualise it.
I've
anytime
also
I want
seen
now.
The Matrix this week.
What version?
Well, basically, someone was on the moon,
Yeah.
the planet that goes around our planet,
Yeah.
and they used a projector and they projected it onto the ocean, and I watched it that way.
Which ocean?
The Atlantic one, which is the nearest one to our house.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Well, our respective houses. We don't live
Yeah.
together. But yeah. So, Mark
Mark
Commode.
Commode's review of Cats.
Mark Commode, everybody.
I saw Ian McKellen, Rebel Wilson, James Corden piling in on top of each other this morning. It was evident that Jennifer Hudson led the charge. I didn't laugh. I didn't cry. As we know, the story is that Tom Hooper was fiddling with Billy Elliot, which is often a bad sign. The only tune I know from the musical is Don't Tickle My Jellicles. The format of the film is that it uses action for Trevor Nunn, Rocketman, Taylor Swift, Trevor Nunn, Idris Elba, Judi Dench, Rocketman, Trevor Nunn for Taylor Swift, Judi Dench, Trevor Nunn, Jellicles for, and completely bafflingly, James Corden. Bizarre. First thing to say is that the problem with James Corden is that it shouldn't exist. It doesn't matter how much you fiddle with James Corden, it's a complete mistake.
True.
I want to find James Corden collapsed onto the editing machine. You just spend your whole time looking at James Corden thinking he doesn't seem to understand what anybody else in the world finds funny. You'd have to be somebody who was like completely unable to connect with the world, and there's no single thing that would have solved James Corden. Andrew Lloyd Webber covers the performers in a weird layer of the litter tray. It's not going to solve the issue that you're going to have to just clean James Corden. He is feeding on all the garbage which isn't being cleaned up. It's a complete mistake.
Wow.
Yeah. I agree completely with all of the James Corden review there.
You can't argue with it.
He is useless and undeserved of his fame. Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade.
He was good in History Boys.
I don't know what that is.
He was James Corden in History Boys.
Oh, so no, he wasn't
He
good
was
then.
just himself. Good film though.
He wasn't good. So yeah, that was Mark Commode, named after a toilet chair.
Yeah.
Why would you not change your name if that was your name? On a serious note, it's like if your name was like Ron Pedo or something, and that was your actual name. You'd change it, wouldn't you? You'd change.
If you're a celebrity, it would be a good name.
What, Mark Toilet Chair?
Yeah, it's memorable.
For elderly people, I should say. Or
Yeah.
the infirm.
I think Ron Pedo is going to sponsor our next episode.
Maybe we'll get him in as a guest. Who knows? Would you like to? I've been down the job centre this week. If you'd like to hear about some job opportunities that might be coming your way. So, do you have something you wanted to do there?
No.
Okay. Right. So, the first one is titled Computer Expert.
Oh, yeah, this sounds good.
You will receive 14 days holiday each year,
Okay.
plus extras.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means exactly.
Yeah.
You'll receive a tasty salary of £80,000 a year,
Oh,
plus bonuses and expenses.
okay. This is sounding great.
The job will involve hiding sensitive, immoral, discriminating material on a computer.
Brilliant.
Yeah, you in?
So I'd be in the top 5% then as well.
Probably,
For
yeah.
my 80 grand.
You get a Cayman Islands bank account,
Yeah.
like me. The next option is Dolly
What was
Bird.
that? That was it.
That's it, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
You in?
Well, let's hear the other ones. It sounds good.
It sounds dodgy. Hiding immoral and incriminating material.
Or it could be anything.
It could be anything. It could be dodgy.
It does specify that it's immoral, I suppose, so it is going to be...
Like porn, child, friggin' Mark Pedo or whatever again. what did I say?
Ron Peter.
Ron Pedo again.
It doesn't say that, though. It doesn't
you'd be a
specify
boss.
that it's that.
No, it doesn't. It could be anything,
Yeah.
really.
Okay.
Next one is Dolly Bird.
Okay.
You will be asked to I'll start again. You will be asked to doll yourself up and wear skimpy costumes for a wealthy Chinese businesswoman.
Yeah.
A swollen scrotum filled with money is on offer. This position is suitable for a job share.
Does it say how much money is in the
Doesn't say.
swollen
It
scrotum?
doesn't say. It just says it's filled with money.
And what am I doing? I'm dolling myself up and entertaining
A
Chinese...
wealthy Chinese businesswoman.
It doesn't say what I'm doing, though.
No.
Okay.
Suitable for a job share, though, so I mean, you could do part-time, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's an option anyway. It's an option.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy to know this week there's no juggalo option.
Oh, good.
So
Good.
you've been free for the juggalos this week.
They finally stopped.
Well, there just
Got
weren't
the
any. There
message.
weren't anything on the job seekers website, so I couldn't.
They're all taken, I
they're all
suppose.
I guess
They're in
very-
high demand.
They are. The last one is Beans Servant.
Right. Beans the rapper.
Beans. I'll find out. This exciting position will see you slop baked beans onto plates at a local Asda canteen. You will work 21-hour days and be paid minimum wage. No holiday pay.
Okay. Wow.
So you've got the computer expert with the dodgy, potentially incriminating material. Dolly Bird, where you have to dress sexy for a Chinese businesswoman. Or Bean Servant, which requires no explanation.
I'm going to rule out the beans servant.
Don't like beans, do you?
No.
Okay.
They're grotesque. Unless they're with an all-day breakfast, I can tolerate them then.
Okay.
Now, the first option, it's incriminating, but I'll be in the top 5%, so I'll be untouchable.
You will.
So I won't be going to prison.
No. You'll be going to one of those fancy, like, Lake District prisons.
Yeah.
With a free range.
Yeah. But the second one, I get to... Is it in China? Do I get to travel to China?
Doesn't say.
Wealthy Chinese lady.
It might be Chinatown, but it doesn't say which
that'd be
city's
good.
version of Chinatown that is.
We don't have a Chinatown, do we?
No, we've Grangetown. It's close enough.
Um,
Canton is more the Chinese district of Cardiff, really.
Oh, yeah, that's why it's called.
Canton,
Canton.
Cantonese. There you go.
Yeah. You learn something new every day, listeners.
Yeah.
Maybe you already knew it. I don't know. I don't know who you are.
But Riverside Cantonese used to be a restaurant in Riverside, and they moved to Canton, and instead of calling themselves Canton Cantonese, because that would have been stupid, they retained Riverside Cantonese, even though they're no longer in Riverside.
Ah.
There you go. That means nothing to anyone else, but it's fun words anyway.
Yeah.
So which option you having?
I'm going to avoid controversy and go with the Dolly Bird option.
Dolly Bird option.
Yeah.
Nice.
Scrotum full of cash.
We are going to have to stop your benefits, though.
Oh. Okay, well, it's worth it, I think.
I've been intercepting your mail, as usual.
Yeah.
I've done it this time, but I just took it out of the envelope anyway, since we're doing that now.
Okay.
So I think it might be some good news, though. It looks good to me.
Let's have a look. It's the NHS. It's from the Valve.
I saw Ian McKellen. I saw Ian McKellen.
I saw Ian McKellen. There we go.
That's the one we wanted.
That Mark Commode, he's turned up. Yeah.
Senior McKellen.
Ian McKellen. This is from the Valve Commissioning Department of the NHS.
And you have been waiting on your valve operation, and last time you couldn't get it because they didn't have
They had no start. They had no admin facilities, basically.
They had no admin facilities, and
No website.
More importantly, than having no admin facilities, they also didn't have... What was it again? They didn't...
They didn't have... It was something about the website didn't work, but it was happening in the future.
But it also meant that it didn't mean any of your visits would automatically mean you'd qualify for medical support or receive medical support. I think that was it.
Yeah.
So this time around, let's go.
Here we go. Dear applicant.
That's you.
About your request. As explained in our previous email during 2014 to 2015, virtually all practices enabled their systems for online booking of valve-related appointments, online ordering of repeat prescriptions, and online access to summary information within patient records, for example allergies, medications, adverse reactions. As you know, this is also extended to the booking for valve adjustments and the commissioning of such. To ensure you're prepared for the changes we're making, enabling online access to detailed coded information at organisational level will not mean that any of your visits automatically mean you receive medical support.
There it is.
Wow.
Is this the same letter?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think this sentence was even longer.
Okay, let's carry on then.
You will still be able to decide on an individual basis if and when you would benefit from such access. We are delighted to announce we now have adequate levels of admin staff.
Oh, there you go. It's not the same letter.
Good. Okay.
Great.
And therefore, we can inform you your procedure will no longer be postponed.
Yes. There you go.
Wicked.
What a great call.
When would you like to do this? Oh, brilliant. We can do it most days if we're not too busy. If you would appreciate a spirograph expert at your ceremony, please confirm to us via fax. In the meantime, should you have any queries, require assistance, or would like to give us feedback, please go on our Tumblr page within 12 hours of reading this. Oh, we look forward to working on and in you soon.
It's very professional.
With love, Dr. Quark Albatross, Head of Primary Care Commissioning, high quality care for all now and for future generations. Excellent. So I can get in touch with them to book my
your long-awaited valve appointment.
That procedure.
Sounds great, and it sounds quite casual too. They seem to just be like, pop in sort of whenever.
I can have a spirograph expert as well.
Isn't that thing with
the circles?
The circles, yeah.
Well, why not?
Why not? You might as well. Might as well have it there while you're under.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll do a nice spirograph while you're there. Yeah.
Oof. What's that I hear? Oh, it's the new segment siren. Wow, we got a new segment.
Nice. What am I holding?
Hemp. There we go. And what you can do at home, listeners, is pause it after he says after Simon said what am I holding, and try and guess yourself what it was.
Try and have a guess.
You'll have to rewind now. Pretend you didn't know. But there we go. That wasn't the new segment. That was a bonus.
Fun game for you there.
It was a bonus segment. This is the weekly horoscopes. I've got both horoscopes of both of us. For tomorrow. Do you want to hear yours?
Yeah,
first?
I will. Yeah, I'll have a listen. Yeah. You know what star sign I am? I take it.
Yeah. Yep.
John Virgo. I'm Virgo.
John Virgo.
John Virgo. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is your horoscope then. Careful as you awake tomorrow morning. The alignment of Jupiter suggests you may step on an upturned plug as you get out of bed. An accident is certainly in store for you, so look both ways before you cross the road. Broken bones are highly likely, probably a leg. Keep an eye out for someone close to you that wants to kick your leg out of your leg. Don't drink too much as you may choke on your vomit in your sleep. Wow. That was pretty...
I might not get up tomorrow.
That was pretty dark.
I might just have a lie-in all day.
That was pretty grim, wasn't it?
Don't like the sound of that.
No.
Wow.
So have a look at my horoscope.
Yeah, go on, have a look at yours. Yeah.
So let's see. You'll awake with a spring in your step. Big things are in store for you today. Jupiter smiles on you and your health is in fine form. There'll be no broken bones for you. You'll dance through traffic like a graceful prince. Drink as much as you want, for you shall reap the rewards of merriment.
That sounds very nice.
That's nice.
Everything's looks
good.
like it's on the upturn for you.
Yeah, that sounds great.
No more court appearances. You're getting your valve operation. You can dance like a merry prince through traffic or whatever
Yeah.
it was. And you can have a fucking go on a bender and not get drunk, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds
sounds
good.
fantastic.
Great.
Wow. We'll have more weekly horoscopes next.
I don't
Next
think
week.
we should.
Next
have any more.
episode. Well, it might get better for you. That
It
was
might, it
just
might.
sleep through tomorrow,
It
maybe.
might. I will. I'll call Russell up later and say, Russell,
Yeah,
Grant.
yeah. I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
I'll be like, yo, what up, son? What's going on with this horoscope business? Give me another one.
Yeah,
And see what he says.
yeah.
He might say yes. I got a letter from I got a letter.
Okay.
I'll read it anyway. It's one. I think it's a fan letter. It came to the fan email address. I printed it out.
Okay.
So yeah. Good afternoon. I write to you in the solitude of my 7-story flat in Dingleterry, London. Damp is settling into the walls, and the same black mould which killed popular 2000s actress Brittany Murphy envelopes me in its omnipresent claws while I sleep. Every breath I take, every move I make, the spores find... What? The spores thrive in my lungs. I don't think this person knows how to write. We've spent a great deal of time together over the past few years, lots of ups and downs, and I'd do every one of them again and again on a loop for eternity if I could. I wish there was another way to tell you this, but since you no longer answer or return my calls, Barbara, I must inform you that I am dying. It is incurable. The mould has emerged victorious by a judge's decision, and the judge is God Almighty. I know we'll be together forever in the next life, whether you like it or not. See you soon, Ron Yesterworld. XOXO. I'm
Wow.
not sure that was for us.
No, doesn't sound like
It
it.
seems to be for somebody called Barbara.
Maybe we should get it to
Him
or her.
Maybe we
or
should edit this out of the episode because I'm not. It seems a bit personal.
It does seem quite personal.
We'll leave it in. Whatever. Remix. So I guess we'll
There we
just
go.
leave it in.
We'll leave it in.
Yeah, we'll leave it in. It might get to her. Maybe she's a listener. We have had a lot of Barbaras on the show, emailing us, but we've ignored all the emails. Oof. What was that?
I think it was a small animal of some sort. Maybe a shrew.
Animal-tastic.
What
Did you have anything else you wanted to mention today?
Well, I'm just wondering if we should save. I have got another diary entry, but maybe we should save it for next
Week.
fortnight.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, we'll save it. There's a little. Shall I say who it is? There's a little sneak peek.
No.
No, okay,
No, let's leave it.
we'll leave it.
Leave it for everyone. Ron.
Pedo.
Detective Ron Pedo. Attorney at law.